Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I really enjoyed this film. I really love seeing Marvel take their stuff into space. I didn't expect this film to be so good and so funny, and we get to learn more about Peter Quill's family in a way. We get introduced to new characters, new segments, all these fun things. Return of Nebula. I really enjoyed seeing Baby Groot dancing in the beginning of the film. We get to see the Guardians of the Galaxy, and they got hired to stop this squid thing, this weird looking creature to protect the batteries from and that's batteries from the software, which is a planet from but yeah, they're trying to they did this because they wanted to offer the Guardians Nebula, which they got. We did see that there's a lot of tension between Nebula and Gamora. We see the rocket just stole some batteries from them, and which made the Soviet mad and attacked them. I like the fact that the pilots were on an actual ship and they were controlling it remotely. It felt a lot of 80s gaming vibe in some way. The fact that they control spaceship like that was actually really cool. And it sounds like the arcade when we see the Soviet fleet try to stop the Guardians. It's weird how Peter ship works with two people controlling it like that. But yeah. In spite of all that, they Rocket and Peter, they fly really well until the very end when they had to go through like Bear Hearts, the other planet they end up on. We see that Ego is introduced, and he's alongside Mantis, which is easily one of my favorite characters in this film, for sure. She was so funny in this film. I really love the way she interacts with the rest of the Guardians, and the fact that her powers are so interesting. I really find her fascinating. To see the conversations between Star-Lord and Gamora about Peter's father and who his father really was to him. Like there was he had a picture of David Hasselhoff in his pocket because that's who he thought that his dad was in a way. And Gamora was a little, upset that she feels that she probably thought that Peter was still searching for his family when Gamora told him that he already did. That he found that Gamora is a friend and the rest of the Guardians are his family, and I feel like Peter wanted more than that. I really love seeing Yondu and Craigland in this film. Those two really they disagree on things, but I see both of the points of view. Like Craigland, he's upset that Yondu treated Peter with so much love, and compared to the rest of the Ravagers, we see Yondu having trouble with other Ravagers in this film. One of them being played by Sylvester Stallone. A lot of tension between those characters because of what Yondu has done, and the fact that he didn't really understand what he was getting himself into when he first recruited Quill. I really love the interaction with Drax and Mantis, even though Drax can be a little rude sometimes. I really enjoyed the chemistry together. There was a lot of funny moments, there were some nice moments when he was talking to Mantis about his family in a way. That was a very nice moment. We see the planet Ego. It looks really pretty, really beautiful, and which is a bit disguised what he wants to do. It's what he wants to do with Peter, and he wants to control him. He wants him to open up to him to open up his power self, and yes, Ito tells Peter that he has the power to make a ball, and then it turns out he wants to control him after all. And that's something that Mantis has been trying to warn Drax, and that he doesn't listen to the and they all have to just Gamora talks to them about the fact that they're wondering what's going on. They haven't heard from Peter in a while. I really like the conversations with Rocket and Yondu and Rocket. I feel like they relate to each other so well, and we see that we learn from this film that Yondu was he was basically Peter 12 back then. He was taken from him at such a young age and was forced to do things he didn't want to do, and then he took it out on Rocket in some way, not physically but mentally and emotionally. Took it out on Rocket, and we get to see Yondu's vulnerable side. Even though this film was mostly comedic, I feel like there were moments when they got serious. There were some moments when they could have not been funny and had those serious moments. Yeah, for example, when the Rock hit Mantis, I feel like that wasn't that funny, but yeah, I see what James Gunn was trying to do with that. I really loved that he really cares about all these characters, and the actors did so well portraying them. We get to see that they put effort into understanding these characters really well. So who knows what they can do in the future MCU. I feel like a lot of MCU directors and writers can learn from James Gunn and the direction he takes of every character he does. We see that he wants to show us that what the character is about, and what in the way he understands the character's point of view on things. I really find that fascinating. That there's a lot of things that he has to offer with that. I love the fact that we had 5 end credit scenes. We try to build up the story in every single one of them. You see the Watchers in the end of the film with Stanley. Yeah. What do you guys think about Guardians of the Galaxy? Do you guys like this film? Did you like it one? Did you like that it was funny, and did you like the way James Gunn handled these characters so well? Do you guys enjoy seeing how Gamora and Nebula the way they interacted with each other? We just see them grow up, we see them just let loose of each other, and we see them end up together. We see that they're understanding each other in a way, and we see that Nebula just goes off pretty much on her own path. What do you guys think about all the planets that they introduced in this film, the environment of the world, the aesthetic vibes in this film? What do you guys think about that? I feel like it was really beautifully done, beautifully made. Like, the visuals, looks really well done. I really enjoyed this film so much. What do you guys decide for Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Let me know in the comments below. Here's all the videos I've done. I'll review the MCU, and just subscribe right here. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.